Okay, let's dive into the neighborhood insights. Is the Upper East Side the new West Village? Well, if you're following along on Instagram, you might think it is. And what about all those fashion bloggers and art people who have moved uptown to get away from the crowds? If you don't believe me, try getting a reservation at Chez Fifi. Prices on the Upper East Side increased by 3%, driven by luxury demand. Meanwhile, active listings are up by 3%, which is the lowest they've been in a third quarter since 2016. Now, I follow the luxury market on a weekly basis, and I've noticed that the past 2 weeks, the number of luxury contracts signed on the Upper East Side has outpaced downtown. On the Upper West Side, sales rose by 4%, driven largely by sales and new development, which were up 41% compared to last quarter. This pushed both the median price and the price per square foot up significantly in this neighborhood. But don't jump to conclusions and think your resale has suddenly increased significantly. It was just a metrics aberration for the quarter. However, if you are purchasing on Billionaires Row, that's a different conversation. New development sales in Midtown jumped 80%. That's incredible. But what was really interesting is the categories in new development which drove those sales, and that was studios and 3 bedrooms. Downtown was the only submarket where the median price declined, and that was due to a decline in the amount of new development sales last quarter. But there's still plenty of buzz downtown around new development, especially around the new Flatiron Building conversion. This triangular shaped building has been an office building since 1902, and for the first time it's being turned into residences, and it's represented by Corcoran Sunshine. And the team at Corcoran Sunshine, along with the developers and architects, worked together to solve an incredibly difficult problem in order to make the building inhabitable with really great luxury layouts. And it took them a long time and a lot of talent to do it, proving once again why Corcoran Sunshine is the #1 leader in new development sales and marketing. The Financial District and Battery Park City, those stats came roaring back again, and that was largely due to new development. Mostly they were sales at 125 Greenwich, and those contracts were signed prior to the third quarter. The fundamentals of the Manhattan residential real estate market remained solid for the third quarter of 2025, proving once again the undeniable allure and endurance of New York City residential real estate. And I'm sorry, I am just a shameless cheerleader for this city. Thank you so much for watching my video. I always appreciate it. And if you would like to have a conversation about your options for buying and selling on the island of Manhattan, I would be more than happy to have that conversation. You can reach out to me through my website and we'll set up a time to talk. Today's video was shot in a model apartment at Claremont Hall. I am in 19D, and if you'd like to learn more about this 1 bedroom, reach out to me today.